named you Bhavananda Raidas.
Yes.
So Guru Maharaj, when he gave the sannyas to you, he said your name will be Bhavananda Rai Swami. Then how did you get the name Swami Bhakti Bhavana Vishnu Maharaj?
Well, we discussed this because there was one of the gurus who had deviated was also known as Bhavananda. So we thought I might be mixed up with him, but then we realized I'm not going to be mixed up with him. He's such a different type of situation. So we kept the name Bhavananda Roy and put the Swami on it. Bhavananda Roy is a Grihastha name. He's the father of Ramananda Roy. So Swami doesn't fit.
Right.
So when we were first introduced to Srila Sridhar Maharaj, I was introduced and it was said Bhavananda Roy Swami, Bhavananda Roy Swami. And then when Srila Sridhar Maharaj repeated, he said Bhavananda Roy Swami. And the way he said it, Narasingha Maharaj realized, oh, he's very particular, and he noted that Bhavananda Roy is a Grihastha, but I'm a Swami, and I have a Swami's name, and I'm a Swami, not a Grihastha, so it's a Rasabhas, it's not a proper name. So Narasingha Maharaj immediately noted that Sridhar Maharaj noted that. And then after the talk was over, I was expressing to Narasingha Maharaj that Srila Sridhar Maharaj so captivated me. I'd like some connection with him, some more intimate connection. I realize that I've got all my initiations and I don't really want to change my sannyas guru. I'm perfectly satisfied with you, but I wish there was some way I could get a connection with him. And Maharaj said, well, that might be possible, but it'd be very difficult. He didn't say anything more than that. So as it turned out, he had realized that Srila Sridhar Maharaj was not going to be much longer in this world. So he returned after some months to have more darshan of Srila Sridhar Maharaj. And while he was there, he asked on my behalf that if Srila Sridhar Maharaj would give some blessing to me in the form of changing my name. Actually, Narasingha Maharaj didn't ask for a sannyasi name. For himself. He asked for a name for me. So then Govinda Maharaj came back to him and said, oh, he said, Bhakti Gaurava Narasingha Maharaj. Then Maharaj said, oh, this is wonderful. Bhavananda will love this name. And then Govinda Maharaj said, no, Maharaj, this is your name. That was the first he had heard of it. He never asked for a name. And earlier Maharaj had been preaching to me, and he said, you have to be careful with these very highly situated Vaishnavas, that when you approach them, you have to be careful what you say and what you ask. Because when they bestow any mercy upon you, you can't refuse it. You know, this is a divine dispensation is coming through the great Vaishnava, the high Vaishnava. So I had gone up to see Srila Sridhar Maharaj, and when I went up there, I was announced as Bhavananda Roy Swami, disciple of Jagat Guru Swami. And I thought, oh, they got that wrong, because I'm, of course, a disciple of Prabhupada. So Maharaj was telling me, see, I told you not to go up there this time and bother Srila Sridhar Maharaj. So when I forgot.
So Govinda Maharaj came out and told Bhakti Gaurava Narasingha Maharaj that was your name. He said to Guru Maharaj.
Yeah, and then Govinda Maharaj said, no, that is your name, and my name is Bhakti Bhavan Vishnu Maharaj. And so I was very happy to get that. And Maharaj was like, gulp, he's got another name. And he endured endless harassment from his godbrothers. He said, why did you take reinitiation? He said, it was not a reinitiation because it wasn't. And even he had asked Srila Puri Maharaj, Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, to chant on some beads at one point. And he has a picture of Srila Puri Maharaj handing him the beads. So he was jokingly showing this to one other of his godbrothers, saying, yes, I also took initiation from Srila Puri Maharaj. It's like, oh no, what is this? But he didn't. He just had him chant on the beads. So the principle is that we take shiksha from these higher Vaishnavas. We listen from them. We listen to them. We learn from them because they are more advanced than we are. They have heard from other high Vaishnavas higher than we are, and they can give us that. They are a via medium, just as we say, Saksha Dhritvena Samasta, that our Guru is a via medium to Krishna. So similarly, all of our Shiksha Gurus are via mediums to Krishna and to the other higher Vaishnavas. So through all of our Shiksha that we get, we will imbibe so many aspects of Vaishnavism and get a much more thorough picture, and our grounding, our foundation will be much more solid.